Hi, I'm Laura Doering. I'm an associate professor of strategic management at the Rotman School, and I'm cross-appointed in the Department of Sociology. Interaction architecture is a new framework for harnessing interactions as strategic tools. So whether or not we realize it, organizations create systems of repeating interactions. And interaction architecture captures those formal and informal social encounters in what I call touch points. So these are repeating interactions where valuable resources get distributed. This would include things like a daily check-in of a sales team or a regular Thursday night happy hour among colleagues. So in the same way that a building's architecture shapes how people move through physical space, an organization's interaction architecture structures how people share information, do their work, and build relationships. So leaders spend a lot of time envisioning and crafting strategy. But successful strategy implementation depends on people interacting with each other. An appreciation for interaction architecture can help leaders design more effective strategies by accounting for the role that interactions are going to play in their plans. So it's also the case that many workplace challenges are rooted in social interactions. And leaders can better address these sticky problems by fixing patterns of interactions rather than trying to fix people. Leaders can also use interaction architecture to identify and amplify positive interactions. And in doing so, they can create more enjoyable and productive environments for employees and other stakeholders. I'm going to give you an unsuccessful example. A few years ago, my wonderful partners in the Colombian government designed a national micro savings program to help low-income people save money. So in the program, participants met every 2 weeks to save money and learn about banks. On paper, it sounded great, and in many ways it was. People saved a lot of money. But by the end of the program, they also reported that they were not interested in using savings or checking accounts. And this is not what my partners, who had designed a strategically sound, empirically validated program, thought would happen. So unbeknownst to them, during the regular meetings, members not only saved money, they also shared their most interesting, most negative stories about banks. Other members heard these stories and came to see banks as untrustworthy. Even though many of the stories were a bit dubious, they shaped people's opinions, and they were an important part of these group interactions. So a closer attention to the information shared in interactions and the emotional charge that they generate could have helped my partners see how the group meetings were pulling participants away from project goals. I think it's often easiest to learn from less successful cases like this one, but a close attention to interaction architecture can help leaders anticipate and respond to challenges and ultimately craft better strategy.